Ang gagawin naman natin ngayon is a post request, which is an HTTP method for sending data to a server. Create lang tayo ng new request dito. Ang gamitin natin na URL path is add user. Sa Hono, itong C stands for context. Since si Hono is using TypeScript by default, usually linalagyan ko ng mga types ang parameter ko. Dito, select lang itong context from Hono, not from Hono/JSX. After that, gawa tayo ng arrow function. Create lang tayo ng new variable, and then since gumamit tayo dito ng await, we'll make this function asynchronous. Itong variable is yung nag-access ng data from the request. After that, gawa pa tayo dito ng new variable, and then i-export natin tong user types since gusto ko siya gamitin throughout my codebase. Meaning lang nito is every new user expected na meron siyang name, age, and then email. Next, magde-destructure tayo dito. Ang destructure sa di pa nakakaalam is ina-extract natin dito yung values from an array or object. Kumbaga, kinukuha natin yung specific values na gusto natin. Pag i-control space natin to, makikita natin yung mga available information na ID, name, age, and then email na indicated dito sa ating user types. Sa users dito is itong array of objects sa ating user data.ts. Access natin, users.length plus 1, and then i-spread lang natin si user underscore data. Ang ginagawa nito is i-access lang natin yung data ng request body. Next, we created a new variable and then in-extract natin si ID since we want the ID to be auto-incremented. Kaya kinuha ko yung current length and then mag-i-increment siya ng 1 every time mag-add ng new user. Next naman is yung pag-add na ng new user into our array of objects. So, since nakapaloob sa array yung ating objects, access lang natin si push method ng array. And then, mag-return tayo dito ng confirmation message na user added successfully. And i-return din natin ang array of objects na users para makita natin if na-add ba yung new user. Yun, ganito lang gumawa ng post request. Walk through natin anong ginawa natin sa ating post request. First, in-extract natin yung data ng request body. Second, nag-create tayo ng new variable with a type of TUser. And then, nag-destructuring tayo dito extracting the ID since gusto ko siyang mag-auto-increment. And then next nito is in-spread lang natin yung ibang data na hindi natin in-extract. And in order to add a new user into our array of objects, ginamit natin yung method ni array na push para ma-add yung new user. And next, nag-return tayo ng confirmation message na na-add na yung user as well as yung current array of users. Let's go back sa Postman and then test natin yung post request. Create lang new request, rename, change lang yung HTTP method into post, and indicate natin yung URL with the URL path na ginawa natin sa ating post request. Next, para mag-provide tayo ng values, click lang itong body, raw, and make sure na naka-JSON to. So, since JSON yung format natin, ilagay lang natin yung values inside sa open and closing curly braces. After that, try natin i-send. Yun, 200 yung response niya and may message din dito and also the current users. And yun, added na yung new user na ginawa natin and nag-auto-increment siya into 3. Try naman natin mag-add pa ng isa. Dapat if isend ko tong request is magdagdag pa ng isang user and mag-auto-increment din. So from ID na 3, dapat ang next is 4. Yun mga sir, okay na yung post request natin. So this is how we create an HTTP request using post method. Yun lang mga sir, see you next video.